Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm John from theartofconcrete.ca, and in this video I'm showing you some progress on this artificial rock recreational pool that I'm building. And it's pretty much done, so I actually didn't really capture much of the other portions of this build, but I wanted to show you guys. So I put some steps in here. This is one of the water jets installed. I still have to tidy up some of the cement. This project, there's a rock overhang, and basically it's like a bowl in the bottom, and there's the return down at the bottom there. And this was all poured. The bowl portion was poured in one shot, and then I'm using a styrofoam fiber cement on top of the wall. So there I've created some steps. Just wanted something simple, something that's useful, and so you can get it up and in and out of the pool. And over here, this is more of the finished product right there. And so there was just a sample. I wanted to see how it turned out, and I'm really happy with it. I got to do the whole thing like this, but overall, it's coming along pretty good. I want to change this here. I don't really like the camel sort of look that's going on there, and skim coat all of that inside there. So this is like a love seat waterfall area right here, and clean up some of that debris in the bottom. Maybe next time I'll throw down a tarp or something just so it's easier to clean up. So that's the love seat area where the water will pour over that edge. And I keep it all wrapped in burlap, mainly because it's hot. It's been about 30 degrees. I can keep the burlap damp after I put the material on. This gets direct sunlight, so it helps with curing and the process of layering all this, because there's no way I could do this all in one shot. So here's where the waterfall feature will be, and I'm going to put a basin right there, so just a waterfall overflow basin. So this is only going to be a 16-inch basin that's going to go in there and hook up to this water jet down below. So that's a 1.5-inch pipe. And I'm going to hook that up. So that's going to go there. And then the water is going to flow over top. So some more fine tuning of the cement. Some more of the details that I want to do. It's just so overwhelming doing something like this. For the bigger pours, I had people come in and help me. But it's actually the detail work, creating the fake rock finishing that actually takes a lot more work to do, and to get it the way that I want to have it, so so everything looks good. But yeah, I'm happy. There's no cracks anywhere in this. There's minor small things when I'm doing the artificial rock sculpting stuff, but that's due to the heat. Because of the extreme heat, the cement will shrink. So all that's going to be different in the next video. And I just finished doing the video on that portion where, I create more of the artificial rock finishes. And so that's that portion there. You can see some of the styrofoam left over from carving. I think the styrofoam is one of the best ways to do it. And you can see in there, everything is braced. I have rebar going in and out of there, and I'm going to add more rebar, more fiber cement to make this super strong, make this thing completely unbreakable. The trick is, like, sometimes there's some fiber cement, and there's little bits that fall off everywhere, and it's really annoying because you want it to be consistent, eh? And so here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray in where I'm going to put the texture. The design of the rock. So I can start to see where everything is going to come together, and visualizing with spray paint has been a huge help from the beginning. So right here, I want to have a rock kind of come down on an angle. So I'm going to spray it there. That gives me an outline of where,
so I went through
where
and
I
just
want to
sprayed
go,
everything,
and
so
then,
that I could get a better idea as to how everything was going to look and shape out. Like, I didn't like the way these two pieces just look like two camelbacks. So what I want to do is separate that so they look like individual rocks, and everything is nice and you know, as close looking as a rock waterfall could be. So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's where, you know, doing a project like this is very tedious, especially if you're trying to achieve some look. It can take weeks to do something like this. So I give a lot of credit to the guys that do create the artificial rock. This stuff is by no means necessary easy, and it's good to have extra hands on deck, because one little portion can take a couple of hours just to fill and bag and mix and put on the wall. So a few things I would suggest is drawing it out, which I did, but maybe more detail, some more of the rock design, stuff like that. You know, different areas to help you visualize, like spray painting it. Start very small, because once you get to this size, it's hard to manage and get it done in a certain amount of time. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment, and stay tuned for the finishing videos of this project.